Good afternoon, everybody. How you all doing? Hope all is going well for you. Your day's going good. You're feeling good. And the stream will be good. Yes, I'm streaming on Wednesday. It is my day off normally. But because of appointments this week on both Thursday and Friday, I won't be able to do Friday stream of this. Which means I would either A, have to find something else to stream on Saturday, or have ATS do one stream more. And I'm trying to keep it even, obviously, for the competition. And originally I was going to do Dawson's Fair today, but someone suggested maybe I should do ETS today. So that's what we're doing, so we can keep it even. Now, currently, ATS is well ahead. Well, not well ahead. I mean, we managed to buy... the rest, open up the other 2 slots in our garage. We've got another 11 grand to go before we can do that on here, so we're not that far behind. I did that at the end of ATS stream too, so. But what we need to do is I need to go in and see what my sleep state is. Whether or not I'm going to need sleep before we go and get ourselves a job to get this underway for today. Right, so obviously I was in care for you last time too, by the looks of it, so, what we got here? Looks like I will need to sleep. I'm in London, am I? Oh, hello, London. Go find somewhere to sleep. Actually, while we're here, we might as well actually get me a map. I'll put some waypoints down. While we're here, not that far back. Okay. All right, we'll go that far back then. That's Dover. Campsite. We've only got the one. Oh, is there another one there, perhaps? Ah, there's another one there. All right, we'll first go there. Add new checkpoints to the end. Yes, I think that's it. So it'll go to 2. Because normally if I do that, that one will go to 1 and this one will go to 2. And then we'll need to find a place to sleep. Oh, it's shame there's no sleep. Oh, there, right there. Well, in that case, let's reverse that. Reset. Let's go here first. Check this place out, and then we'll go to here. Obviously, that's the sales. Whoops, no, not there. I'll stop it. Go there. Not that it really matters. I know where to go from there, don't I? Obviously, that's a truck sales, and that'll be a recruitment agency, which is definitely what I need with the recruitment agency. So let's go do that. Is that going to go straight back to the truck? It is. And actually filling up might be a good idea as well. Have I got my handbrake on? No. How do I get out of here? Over here. Okay. And keep left. I'm in London, England. Drive to how I'm used to. On the left-hand side. So it's 8 in the morning as well. So I might have 2 sleeps just so we can get ourselves... Why is that on the right hand? That's confusing.
Turn right.
It's definitely left-hand drive in England, so why is that on the right? Anyway, worry about that later. Actually, we probably don't have to worry about it at all if we don't come back. Yeah, so I have 2 sleeps and we'll get ourselves to sometime near the morning so we can do most of our driving during the day. Of course, I've got to try and make it back to Madrid as well. I need to find a delivery to Madrid I'm assuming there isn't a RT log here. So hopefully we can get a delivery to RT log from here, from one other company. Which reminds me, I did update the rules. I actually got rid of one because it doesn't matter now, and put in another line for the rules. And I left one out because I can only fit in so many characters. Hello, phone. So unfortunately I couldn't put in the other rule, which is when we finally unlock all the companies we can deliver for them, all the companies, then we won't have to, I'm not going to worry about trying to make it back to a city or a town that has one of my garages in it. We can go anywhere we like, just so we can have variety and see all them as much as the map as we can. What's the speed? 48. 48. Just cruising down. God, it's nice, isn't it? Look at this. This really has changed.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now. Keep left, and then...
Alright, I might need to adjust me... stop. Adjust my mic. Hang on a second. I was worried about knocking it. I gotta keep the GPS thing up there just to remind me of when we go, since we were in cab view last time, to jump into bumper view in the next one. I'll just stay in cab view at the moment, especially when I'm in the city and got a whole bunch of intersections to deal with. Oh, what's that icon for? Up there on the right. Little circle one. Now we've got 30 for some reason as well. Slow down. Oh, they've changed this area too. I do remember this. This was originally here, but yeah, it looks totally different. I see trucks can only go on the left. Jesus, a heck of a drive. A lot further than I was expecting. Look at me speeding away. This stick's not happy about it. He's giving me the wave of the head and no.
And then turn left. Turn left.
And you get in the other lane, I think. Yeah. We look okay, do we? Do we? Yep.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Rightio. Will do.
Turn right.
Thought I was going to hit the car, didn't you? Actually, so did I. Not gonna lie. The old clutch setting, eh? I've really got to do that. I've really got to check how I've got it set up in ATS because I don't have that problem. I mean, it might be different transmissions. It might be standard for the transmission setup. The gearbox. Actually, the manual in it, not an automatic, so the gearbox. And the European trucks compared to the American trucks, where they're a lot smoother to change gear. But if I don't have the clutch all the way to the floor, I tend to have the graunching of the gears. Well, I'll tell you what, I mean, as long as this, well, as long as this, let's try that again. Is that Big Ben there, or is that the parliamentary building? That'd be the parliamentary building, wouldn't it? Don't know, I've never been there, just going by pictures. An assumption. Even though, yeah, this is even though it's taken us a long time to get to where we want to go. It is ticking the time up, which is good for the sleep thing to get closer to the morning time, and as well as getting closer to the complete sleep. I'll tell you what, if I do pass the petrol station now, I will jump in, I think, and fill up as well. Yeah, they've really changed London by a lot. Is that a jackhammer all of a sudden start? Oh, is that a bike? Okay. Doesn't sound too healthy, but
Keep right.
mind the speed limit. Burger King. Reflux in a bun. Jesus, is it, what, we still got another hour and 14, whoop. Got back to 50. Oh no, 80. Could have stayed in 12th gear then. Oh, jeez, I really didn't think it was going to be this far away. The Jag XE, get yours today. Some more XP for 100 kilometers of free roaming.
Keep left and then turn left.
Oh, 97.
Turn left.
Right hand lane, left hand lane, right hand lane, left hand lane. We'll go left hand lane. Oh, hello. Well, you stop to see there again. The graunching of the gears. There's like a dramatic music in it. They play in a special occasion. Now performed by the London Symphonic Orchestra. Graunching of the gears. Actually, it'd be a good one to replace from the wedding march in it.
Exit now. Keep left.
Right. We're not on a racing truck, mate. Come on. Oh, too far.
Make a U-turn.
What do you mean make a U-turn? This, oh, and a petrol station right here too. This is where I want to be. Don't give me make a U-turn. Boom. Oh, that was a good guess.
Reroute.
No, I can beat you in. Come on, surely.
Recomputing.
Handbrake, engine off, fill up the tank. Feed the tiger. Get it? Tank, tiger. Yep, it's going to be one of those days. Yep. One of those days where I try and take off without even turning the engine on. Seatbelt on. There we go. There you go. Right. We managed to kill an hour in game, which is good. Like I said, I mean, we only see, I can't remember if it's 10 hours we see for what are you used to. Oh, okay. Come on. 8 hours or 10 hours? I mean, if it's 8 hours, oh, hello. At the moment, if we went to sleep, obviously it would be 5:22. We'll wake up and then another 8 hours, we'd be looking at 1 in the morning.
Keep left. Exit now.
What's that red light for that comes on here? They all keep going, so I assume it wasn't for us. Or everyone just ignores it for the sake of it. There we go, we got the yawning going now. Oh, I just went past the speed camera too. So yeah, if it is 10 hours sleep, then we'll be looking at, well, currently 10's 20, which is 8 o'clock. Then another 10 will be 6 in the morning, which would be better as a start for a trip. But then again, it depends exactly where I've got to pick this up, because London is a heck of a way, obviously. Well, a heck of a size, shall I say. We're already in London, so it's not a heck of a way, is it? It's just a heck of a size. It took an hour and a half in game to get from one side of London to the other. Oh, look at it, they got the buildings and everything.
Take the third exit.
Can't remember the name of that building up there. That's where Dynamo, the old magician, did his little trick, and then someone spotted his levitating trick on the top of that. Someone spotted some springs, and then, because he was doing it for his second series, so he is a good magician though. You have to admit, some of his tricks, boy, make you wonder. But yeah, and then he sort of added a thing at the end of it, like someone added in with Photoshop the strings. Admittedly, you couldn't see the strings in on the TV, and I've seen that clip a few times. You can't see any strings. Obviously, that would have to be how it was done.
Exit now.
But I mean, the thing is, he has a lot of audience, so either there's a lot of people there he has to pay off and get them to put in confidential clauses or whatever, sign a contract, or because there was kids there, school kids, when he did it,
Go straight on.
that he took with him. Classroom, I think.
Get ready to turn left.
So I don't know.
Turn left, and then keep left.
That doesn't look like turning left, keep left to me. This looks like go right and stay right. Anyway, yeah, we all know it's all an illusion and there's ways they do it, but still doesn't take away the fact that some of his tricks are just unbelievable. Very well thought of. That because I got a green light. Yeah, it is.
Keep left, and then turn left.
So I wonder what I reckon it's a Skenya, actually.
Go straight on, and then turn left.
Maybe because I might have seen it before. It's the reason I've gone with them. But I was just sitting there going, oh, I wonder who's got the monopoly in truck sales in London in this game.
Go straight on.
So, any thoughts, anyone? Of course, if you do definitely know, don't let that on, and I'll still congratulate you for a great guess.
Go straight on.
Look at this. This is just... the River Thames. Yeah, I'm going around this, am I? Well, and just to think, how big is this city? If this is scaled down to 1 to 25, I think it is, jeepers. Mind you, I suppose every city pretty much around the world would be a lot bigger than what we've got here. I mean, we've even got Nelson at the top of the South Island. I think you've probably got a population of about 30,000 people. That's a city. And the reason that's a city is because it has a cathedral. And I don't know if it's everywhere around the world, but here it's, to be classed as a city, you've got to have 100,000 people or a cathedral. Then you become a city. I think there's a story there because it was an English guy, Nelson. Last name. That was, lived there or something. He was governor or something back in the old days. So he wanted to turn it into a city, and I think he was the reason why there is a beautiful cathedral there. In fact, I don't think that any other place apart from the actual cities, obviously, if it's got a cathedral, but I mean the major cities, ones that would be cities even without a cathedral, the main four centres would be Auckland, Wellington, Christchurch and Otago. I think they all have cathedrals, but otherwise you wouldn't find anywhere else, which makes sense. Wouldn't have the population for it, obviously, but then again neither does Nelson anyway, but they've got one.
Turn left.
Actually, I wonder if I need any repair. Because there's obviously a garage there. Place to park to sleep. What is the time? 10 o'clock. Which would be perfect, like I said, if we sleep for 10 hours. I can't remember if it's 10 or 8 hours. And I'm pretty sure I've always said to myself, oh, maybe I'd better have a look. Oh, look, it's a Volvo. It's not Scania. Volvo's got the monopoly in London. Yeah, well, let me just bring my Mercedes in and use your facilities. Right, let's have a quick look, see if I could need repairing anything. Probably do. Actually, I don't, do I? Look, I'm looking at the truck there. No, I'm all good. Let's just sleep. Right, we have a, like I said, we'll sleep twice so we can get ourselves to the morning so we can have a trip during the daylight, because I'm getting rather sick of these night trips. And it's not very scenic for you guys to watch, that's for sure. Handbrake. And away we go. First sleep. The joys of being a boss. Now, how many hours is that? Okay, so it's 9 hours, it's in between. Well, no, because, yeah, it's 9 hours. So 9 hours from now, 7 to 9 is 16. 4 in the morning. Well, still, it's better. Better than nothing. Right, let's have a look what we got in the way of options. I don't know if there's anyone new watching the stream, by the way, and if you're wondering what the competition is between ATS and ETS2, basically it's the first one of these two games. I can get 100 garages fully equipped with workers and trucks, and $100 million in the bank. See which one's the easiest to make money in. But there are some rules and stuff I've got to do. I can't sort of start off straight away. Like, for instance, I wasn't allowed to use a loan to buy my first truck. Now I can use a loan for anything. But if you're wondering what those rules and regulations I've given myself, or guidelines, or whatever you want to call them, you can type in !truck into chat, and that'll give you the lowdown on what I can and can't do. So, like I said, I don't think we've got an RT log here, which is the company I can only transport for at the moment until I get myself another company, and then I can add another one, and so on and so on and so on. So I need to find a delivery to an RT log, which we don't have. Okay, well that's not ideal, is it? Which means I need to have another sleep, which is also not ideal. Alright, let's have another look. I had 2 sleeps, that was my final sleep, wasn't it? So I also need to find one that goes heading towards Madrid or to Madrid. Not a single one. Okay. Have I got one more sleep option? I don't think I do. You can sleep 3 times. Oh no. Just going to put me right in the night. Let's have another look. Not a single one again. To anywhere. This is the first time I've not had an option to go to an RT log or an ATS, which is Walmart. And I don't have a guideline of what to do in this situation. Ah, no. Oh, well, I mean, it's the first time I'm doing it. If I fine-tune the rules, then one day I can come back and do it and give whoever loses the chance to redeem themselves. No, it's not a good option, is it? Maybe, I mean, I could travel back to my garage, back to Madrid, but I'd rather have a cost to that as a bit of a penalty. My other option is to go and have a look. Is that London? I just know I want Clan. Oh, I can't because I haven't found you. How about Folkestone? Because I'll need to go back. Absolutely nothing. Well, I think my only choice is I'm going to have to go back home. I could drive it. I think that's the best and easy way, isn't it? I'm going to have to go back home. I mean, I would drive it if I wasn't streaming it. Or if I was doing a YouTube playthrough, I'd edit it, drive it and edit it. But then again, it is between the two games and what the game offers for the most part, and if it's free travel back and I've got no other option, so be it. 6 in the morning though. Gee, I wonder if there's a delivery for RT log here. Ah, of course there is, because there's an RT log here. Right. Okay, we've got 3 options. We've got Granada, we've got Salamanca, we've got Santander, whatever it is. All right. 1, 2, or 3. Anyone in chat